Am I being detained, Mr. Horton?
He's undetaining you. Yes. And so I don't understand why.
Okay, and I'm free to state. Fuck you, Officer Horton, you piece of shit.
I'm going to be issuing a trespass warning. The school does not want you here on campus. Okay.
They did not tell me why.
No reason to. You know what Florida law states?
Yes.
Okay, unless I'm going to jail, I don't have to give you ID.
I'll take you to jail.
And so now that's why they want you trespassing from City Hall?
Exactly.
That's right. I didn't know any of that.
Right.
All I got was a call saying...
The person in this story is exercising their First Amendment rights, which include the freedom of speech and the press's permission to film in public places, including interactions. Today, we'll dive into a tense and shaky situation regarding a citizen's right to record in public. With law enforcement, provided that no crimes are breached, but the circumstances intensifies when police arrive and accuse them of violating children's privacy without permission, the officers' claims raised serious concerns, yet there was insufficient proof or legal basis for them to make them. Worries regarding possible power abuse, watch the movie to have a better understanding of the circumstances and discover ways to keep your rights in comparable situations.
And that you're trying to film me, but in the process of you filming...
Do you understand that this is public?
Let me finish real quick. In the process of me filming...
Am I being detained?
Do you see these lights?
So does that mean I'm being
You
detained?
are being detained right now. Why?
What reasonable suspicion?
That is why. And I was trying to explain that to you. But you want to interrupt me just to ask me.
So am I under arrest? Are you going to arrest me for filming the child? I don't need to listen to your shit. Your contact is non-consensual.
You can't ask me a question and then not allow me to answer it. Like how, if you're not going to let me answer? Why even ask the question then? Does that make sense? Does that make sense to ask a question and then not allow anybody to answer? Just so you understand, since I didn't get a say when I initially started talking to you. I understand that you are filming. You are free to film. I have no issue with that. Just so you know, I am filming as well. Okay? Body cam for video and audio. The reason I'm coming over to talk with you is because you are filming a child. I understand that you like to film us and make sure that we are doing our job correctly and proficiently. I understand that. I have no issue with that. You filming me, you're filming a child. Okay? Of all the different interactions that you've had with law enforcement, do you understand that? Do you understand what I just said?
I plead the fifth, sir.
Okay.
Your contact is non-consensual.
It isn't consensual. This is not a consensual encounter. This is not a...
For what crime am I being detained for?
Explain that to
For filming a child.
For filming a child. Yes.
Are you fucking for real, dude?
Were you not filming me talking to that child? My point exactly.
Am I free to go, sir?
You are not free to go.
Am I under arrest, sir?
Supervisor on his way.
Who is your supervisor?
His name is Sparkman. Officer Sparkman. So, outside of the legality of this, while we're waiting for my supervisor and you pleading the fifth, out of curiosity, were you in the military? Just out of curiosity. It has nothing to do with this stop. I'm just wondering. You're not in trouble by answering. I'm a veteran myself. I just wanted to thank you for your service if you were. If you still feel to plead the fifth to that, that's fine. Okay? But if you were military, I appreciate your service and thank you for this interaction. Alright? Why are we filming a child?
Your name and badge number, sir.
I know that you can see it, but it's Officer Horton. Anything else I can answer for you before I go back to my question?
What articulable reasonable suspicion of a crime have I committed that made you detain me, sir?
Question specifically if I've already made...
Because you haven't stated a law that says I can't film a child.
When a supervisor arrives, they clarify that the person's recording was completely lawful. Although the man was not breaking any laws and the police had no reasonable evidence to accuse him of criminal behavior, the situation escalated when the officers threatened to arrest him. This not only violated his civil rights, but also revealed a lack of understanding and professionalism within law enforcement. In order to prevent such incidents and protect citizens' rights, this episode underscores the critical necessity for legal understanding in police work, as well as the need of training and awareness.
It is illegal to film a child.
Are you ridiculous, dude?
It is illegal to film children. Do you have that parent's consent to film that child? Do you have that parent's consent to film their child? I didn't think so. While we're waiting, did you want to get the car number? It's 1601. Southern 1, can you run 29? So this is my supervisor. So I stepped out with him because he's filming a juvenile.
He detained me is what he meant to say.
That's why the lights are on.
No, he detained me, sir.
I'm investigating, trying to find out why he is filming a child.
And you're his supervisor?
He's not.
And is filming a child in public illegal, sir?
So why are you filming a child?
I was filming your fucking officer here, but he claims that I was filming a child.
I stated that.
What do you mean just be gone? He fucking detained me illegally, sir.
You're not detained. You can go.
He detained me, sir. Am I being detained, Mr. Horton?
He's undetaining you. Yeah.
So I'm free to go, and I'm free to stay. Fuck you, Officer Horton, you piece of shit. You scumbag motherfucker. You just illegally detained me. Do you understand what you did, sir? Blue line thug motherfucker. Do you understand what you just did? You illegally detained me for filming a child, sir. What the fuck is wrong with you? How long have you been a police officer, sir? How long have you been a police officer, sir?
Why don't you look it up on your little pay chart?
You're a real disrespectful pig, sir. You certainly are. Fucking detaining me for filming in public, you stupid son of a bitch.
No, that was not.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
It's crucial to realize that while recording kids could cause privacy issues, legal restrictions usually don't apply unless explicitly stated. So understanding the nuances of these laws helps ensure you're within your rights while respecting private boundaries. Children's privacy laws generally allow filming in public spaces. Parental consent is not required unless specific regulations are in place for certain situations.
You just touched me. You just violated my rights. Get off the campus. This is going to be your final.
Do what you gotta do, officer.
But what I need to do is identify you.
Why? I didn't do anything wrong.
The man was at the school to make sure his child attended class out of a genuine concern for their education. However, instead of understanding and cooperation, he encountered unnecessary police intervention. The presence of law enforcement escalated matters, leading to unfounded accusations of trespassing, even though he was on school property under the First Amendment. His right to record and exercise free speech in public spaces was entirely legal, and he broke no laws. This situation could have been handled more amicably if the school had communicated with the parent directly instead of calling the police. This story serves as a reminder of how authorities' ignorance and reactivity can produce needless drama and unfair circumstances.
What way is that?
He has a schedule, or she has a schedule that they keep.
So do I.
And I understand that, and that is why we have to call. Would I be able to set up a meeting?
I did. I called the day before.
Were they able to set up a meeting for you?
That's what I told when I came in the next day. And she's telling me I'm treating her staff like crap, and I'm not. They've been treating me like crap from day one. And I told her that we're here. You know why I'm here? It's because he has been getting in trouble at their school. I'm stopping him from getting in trouble at this school anymore. He's going to go straight to class from here.
Okay, so could I have your last name, please?
No.
Okay. So
I need to know the charges or anything
there
that
is
you're going
going
to
to
do.
be a trespass warning. The school does not want you here on campus. Okay.
They did not tell me why.
Regardless of, the school has the right to say.
Okay.
we do not want you
Bring it on. Give it to me. Go ahead.
So-
I'm not stopping you from doing anything you want to do. Proceed with this and go with this. This is the beginning, sir. Okay? And I just want to tell you, I'm going to push it, and I'm going to push it, and the school's not going to really like this at all. You do what you got to do, officer.
Okay, but what I need to do is identify you.
Why?
And then
I didn't do anything wrong.
You are currently trespassing.
I'm not currently trespassing.
School
This is a
property.
public property.
You are on school property. The school is asking you to leave. All right?
Okay, I need a reason why.
They do not have to give you a reason.
Why is that?
They say property, and we do
And
not-
my son is on this property, and I'm allowed to be here too.
You're welcome to take your son with you.
They don't want my son here?
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, then what is the problem? I want to be here with my son and make sure he gets to his first class. I pick him up at the end of the day and make sure he's not getting into trouble like he was with some of these people around here. That even the teachers are keeping him out of class and making him late for his next class. I'm not going to allow that anymore.
Behavior issues that
Yeah.
are happening here at school with your son, and it
That's
sounds
right.
like
And this is,
you're stressed in that home.
yeah.
Something is frustrating, and you'd like to meet with somebody to do so, to talk about
I
what's going on.
asked for it, went through the route, the whole thing, and I'm not getting anything.
Okay, they were not able to set a meeting up with you.
Okay, why didn't they tell me why are they saying I'm not allowed on the premises?
Because they don't like the way you're acting. And you're acting
What did I do? I'm sitting here and I'm not even, I know, so did I, and I was told, just like you're talking to me, doing everything, they said, you're not allowed here, and they just, look how they do, because they think I'm an unsafe person. I have no guns on me, no weapons, or anything. I got my son, you know, no, but I am going to prove a point, And I don't want him to be the same way.
It's time or place to prove a point. And
Right?
I don't know what point
This is
you're
where
trying to prove,
the
but
point
this
I'm
is a
trying to
school,
prove
a place of
is that
learning.
child
You
the
are not
right
listening
way.
to me.
Don't raise your voice at
You are
me.
not listening to
You're
me.
not listening to me. Stop
And
raising
you
your
need
voice
to
at me.
Because you're not listening.
I'm listening to every word you're saying.
You are not listening
I'm-
because you are
I
still
am-
moving
no.
your mouth.
No, I am moving my mouth. I am allowed.
You
You
need
can't
to
stop me
stand
from moving my mouth.
Well, that's what listening is called.
I listen.
That is what
See,
listening
I heard
is
what you said,
When
but
you
I'm
listen,
waiting for him.
You
I'm waiting for
shut
the
your
bell
mouth and you
to
listen.
go ahead and ring so I can leave.
Sir, you need to leave campus now. To escort you out of campus.
Aren't you, please?
Yes, and I'm waiting
Yeah.
for a second officer.
Okay. Well, what time you got here?
It is time to leave.
What time do
Get
you
a
have?
second officer, and we're going to escort you out of this premise.
Yeah, what's going to go, son? This is the law. Going to do what they're supposed to be doing.
Rather than receiving the support and understanding one would expect, the man was met with unnecessary police intervention when he went to the school to discuss his child's education. The officers quickly made unfounded accusations of trespassing, which were completely unjustified. This was an unfortunate turn of events. The man's irritation and outrage were quite understandable given that his civil rights had been flagrantly violated and that the police had escalated the matter by taking unjust acts that added needless stress and anxiety to the situation rather than handling it with professionalism and respect. This episode demonstrates a concerning lack of expertise and disdain for fundamental civic rights.
I want to make sure he's not getting into fights. I want to make sure.
Just and not necessarily with this stuff, but tell me what the problem is this morning. What happened this morning?
I just walked in. That's it.
What's the school wanting? They're wanting like a meeting.
No, school.
No, they didn't give me a reason.
Would there be a way for you just to make a meeting?
I tried.
Yeah. So why don't we? Can you set up an appointment to meet
I
with
tried. I
principal?
just told you that.
Okay. I mean, like a time rather than right now.
I'm just right here right now to make sure he goes straight to class.
Okay. Was he not allowed to go to class?
No, nobody told him not to.
Yeah. So I guess what's the problem this
I'm
morning?
staying here with him until he does. I'm making sure he doesn't get in trouble.
How does he typically get to school? Is there a reason why he just can't go to class right now?
Because the bell has not rung yet.
But I'm trying to figure out what's going on this morning.
I don't know. Once you ask them, they asked me to leave, and I'm not allowed.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Yeah, and has there been any problems before?
What's your badge number?
It's 21427.
Okay, thank you for that.
Sure. But you came in this morning. Was there a problem this morning?
She walked right in. I said, "Excuse me, sir. You can't be here." That was right off the bat. Why? We sat down, and that was it.
And you're wanting a meeting with the school?
No, I don't care.
Well,
I'm just making sure he gets to class. And when I come back, I pick him up right out there, okay, from his class, and we leave. Make sure he doesn't get in trouble after school, too.
yeah, and there's nothing wrong with
I
that.
know, so what's the problem?
Yeah, so I guess we're back to this.
Yeah, let's find out why.
I don't know what time the school starts at 8, so he should already be in class right now.
What time you got?
8:03.
See? Oh, no, the bell rings at 8:15. That's when the bell rings. I don't want him going out on the campus or even to a bathroom. I have proven to the principal by showing videos they get in fights in bathrooms, outside the campuses, and even in the bus route. So I don't want him on the bus anymore. I took him away from that.
Okay.
That's why I'm sitting here with him every day anymore. And then his assignments weren't all handed in. We're making sure he's getting his assignments. I have this developed. Doesn't make any sense. It's all contradicting. And that was another reason I had tried to schedule an appointment to see.
With each of the individual teachers?
Now, what's happening today, though, is what you said. Today, I just walked in and that's it. What did you guys discuss in there alone without me and my son and this officer?
Well, actually, I discussed what happened this morning. What's going on? Can we chat right now? And I can explain
listening.
to you exactly. Absolutely. I don't know who you are yet. Do you want to let me know?
Just tell me what happened.
I was advised by the staff here. Obviously, this is your son. He goes to school here.
Yes.
And they've advised that over the last period, you haven't been dropping your son off at school.
Just what I'm doing today.
They understand that they have hours here where this office did come in and be here based on when staff's here. Okay?
But that starts at 7:45.
They further advised me that there have been times that have sat down, at which time you've been advised they're not currently open yet.
No, they let me.
All I can tell you I was
I
advised.
know.
You
I
can
know.
tell me
That's
if
why
it's
I
wrong.
couldn't stand up for myself in there. You know,
Absolutely.
because you were there along with her.
You don't want to identify yourself to me. Is that correct?
Well, you know, I think they can.
That wasn't my question.
I don't think I have to.
Okay. So here's what's happening moving forward. They say today they came in and there was people that were in fear based on you raising your voice, you disrupting what was going on to the point where they've had to lock down the whole lobby.
They got a camera right there. Let's watch the camera.
Okay, understand that. So this is what they're advising I want you to do. So this telephone number is for you.
Mm-hmm.
This is the assistant superintendent for the Tempe Elementary School District. Her name is Dr. Uxa, U-X-A. You can call out to that number and schedule a meeting with her to sit up and discuss moving forward. Understand that you have that option to do.
So you're saying the principal can't do her job?
Here's what I am saying is happening moving forward. Currently, right now,
Was that the bell? Go ahead and go, son. Go ahead and go, son. I'll be okay. Don't worry. No, I'll take that. I'll take that. I think they have to hit a button over there to open that door.
Okay.
Can you go around, son?
That's our boss. That's
Okay.
our sergeant. So, moving forward, please reach out to that number. A meeting with you to work out what plan they have for whatever moves forward.
I hear you.
Between
It's
now
time
and
for me
the
to leave right now.
What was it?
I can go ahead and leave now.
You can leave, but I want you to understand something before you leave. Can you understand this before you get up and leave? Currently from this school.
What?
You cannot come onto the property of this school until such time that we're notified later.
I can bring Joe with this in, right? I'll bring advertisement. I'll bring the TV in and everything. Because that's not right. I'm not issued a ticket. Don't touch me.
You need to stop.
Don't touch me.
You just touched me. You just violated my rights. Get off the campus. This is going to be your final.
You're being recorded, you know. All right. This man has violated me. Grabbed my arm, even squeezed it. There's probably a bruise on my arm.
Rather than receiving the support and understanding one would expect, the man was met with unnecessary police intervention when he went to the school to discuss his child's education. The officers quickly made unfounded accusations of trespassing, which were completely unjustified. This was an unfortunate turn of events. The man's irritation and outrage were quite understandable given that his civil rights had been flagrantly violated and that the police had escalated the matter by taking unjust acts that added needless stress and anxiety to the situation rather than handling it with professionalism and respect. This episode demonstrates a concerning lack of expertise and disdain for fundamental civic rights.
Very irate, very aggressive, for no reason whatsoever, demanding I give him ID when I know I've committed no crime. Made a police report the whole 9 yards and gave you my ID. There would never been a problem, but the way you came up to me is like I've done something wrong. No,
It may seem unbelievable, but this is the harsh reality of the situation. After a man reported an accident involving his electric bike and claimed the driver had broken lane regulations, the police demanded that he provide identification. The man refused this irrational request and properly requested to speak with a supervisor. His frustration was complete, justified in light of the officer's uncivil and combative conduct when requesting identification in this instance, which was obviously against Florida law, which stipulates that one is not required to produce identification unless one is being held under arrest or is suspected of committing a crime. This was an egregious abuse of authority that cannot be disregarded.
the fuck was that? The fuck was that, man?
I apologize. I'm so sorry. I apologize, sir.
The fuck was that, dude? You came from all the way over there.
I know.
Oh, you did something fucking weird. Not your tire, dude. You came from over fucking there. That lane over there came straight across on top of me. So now we need to call the fucking police. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I'm not going nowhere. That motherfucker just endangered my life. I'm not giving no ID if I have no reason to. You know what Florida law states?
Yes.
Okay, unless I'm going to jail, I don't have to give you ID. Get your boss.
Get my boss.
Get your boss, sir. Get your boss. Get your boss. I haven't done nothing illegal. I am not suspected of a crime. I have not committed a crime.
I'm out with a disturbance here.
You'd like to know what happened? I'd be more than happy to tell you what happened. It's all on video.
Well, when you give me ID, I will.
Well, I haven't done nothing illegal.
Let me explain something to you.
Get your boss, sir.
You have a responsibility when you're riding a bicycle.
Get your boss. No, not a bicycle, an automobile. So I never signed nothing stating I would give that up.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does, sir.
There is a law here in Florida.
Go ahead, get your boss, sir. Get your boss, sir. That's your boss, sir. I have not committed a crime. I have not suspected of committing a crime. Okay? This gentleman, I will tell you what happened now. Okay? I was in this lane right here, coming down the road right here. Gentleman was in that far lane over there to turn into here. Okay? And then I pulled in here because I hit the back of his vehicle right here. I'm trying to tell you what happened, sir. Then because it's all, every bit of it's on video.
So your bicycle made contact with his driver?
Because he came from that lane over there into this driveway. Okay, that's why. And then it hit right here. I've done nothing illegal. Okay, I have done nothing illegal. Okay, if you would have came at me differently, sir, I already gave you my ID. There would never been a problem. But the way you came up to me is like I done something wrong. No, everything's on video. And you have it on video. Where's your camera, sir?
I don't have one.
Okay, that's why I have one. Because you don't have one, sir. You have one as well? Okay. All right, so like I was explaining, this gentleman came up here very rude, very disrespectful, okay? It's all on camera, sir. It's all on camera, sir. Okay. I was, who's going to be in charge of this? Okay, I got this lane right here, okay? And this gentleman right here was in this far lane over here to this driveway right here from that far lane. I slammed my brakes on, and because he came from that lane there, ended up hitting him right here because of that. And of course, I was going to wait till the police to make a report because I didn't want no issues or nothing. Very irate, very aggressive, for no reason whatsoever, demanding I give him ID when I know I've committed no crime. But this man right here made it very clear to me I'm going to go to jail if I did not give him my ID. Is what this man told. And just said we won't even file a complaint on you, sir.
How can we do a police report without your ID?
No, sir, the way you approached me, sir, was inappropriate. Everything's on video. I can talk to one person at a time. I'm not capable of what's already in charge. Now is he in charge? You're the sergeant. Okay, well go ahead, sir. If you're the one going to be in charge, because they told me she was in charge.
This man was exercising his First Amendment rights to free speech and the press, which are guaranteed by the U.S. Constitution. He was prepared to make a formal complaint and obtain important information about the participating cops, such as their badge numbers and identification. His dissatisfaction increased when he noticed a change in the police's behavior. He started documenting the incident with the intention of obtaining justice. He also intended to report the damage to his bike and report the accident to the highway patrol so that the legal process would be followed. His perseverance not only preserved his rights, but also upheld the justice that every citizen is entitled to.
Now, I don't mind giving it because of all of this, but when somebody comes to me and starts demanding I do something...
I'm a totally different deputy, and like I said, I don't have any problems with you.
Well, that's why I'm irate. That's why I'm kind of
I get that.
Yeah, because of the way you approach me.
I understand, but I don't have any issues.
I know why you approach me like that, because he doesn't have a camera on.
Yes, sir.
So that's why you approach me like that. He didn't, as soon as I pulled my camera out...
I can tell you this, even if I don't have this on, I'm going to still be the gentleman.
All right, well, thank you, Mr. I don't want to say that wrong.
Hey, I appreciate you, man.
Mr. No. I won't admit I'm not a police-friendly person, but I did what I did. Yeah, I apologize. The only reason I did that is because they already told me that she was in charge and then somebody else told me. Okay, so. Okay, yeah. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I do need that officer's back. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. That guy right there. Yeah, I need his card. Does he have a card? Can you write down his information?
He'll take care of everything.
Okay.
Sergeant Johnson. He'll take care of everything. Okay.
It's all on video.
Yes, sir. I understand.
That's why he acted like that. He thought that he was going to be over on top of somebody. He's not. He's trying to think. Is he leaving? Yeah. He's trying to pull weight that he doesn't have. You can't do that shit, man. That's not use the pool 20 years ago. You can do. Let's get on the way because I don't want this to. Because I'm actually doing some volunteer.
We're actually listening on to another call.
Okay, yeah.
And we just came by the way.
Thank you for your respect, man. You guys have a great day.
All right, you too, buddy.
Sure, yeah. I do want that officer's card. That in that truck right there, or his information written down, please.
Already heard what happened.
Well, I've got it on video, is what I'm saying. It was total lack of respect. He literally told me I was going to go to, I told him to take me to jail.
You didn't get it.
Huh?
I'll take care of that. You just hang tight for highway patrol and all that good stuff.
Okay, this is a formal complaint we're making against him, correct?
Yeah, you already made it. Already took care of it.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Obviously, it's all going to be on camera as well, because I'll sit right in the front right there. Sure, yeah, no problem. Yeah. Well, we're not arguing.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so. I'm just saying, like, that way.
Yeah.
I no telling what they've got going on there.
I'm just going to walk in real fast, let them know, because I'm volunteering here. I'm supposed to be here at 10 o'clock. Hey, supposed to be starting at 10 o'clock. Volunteering. Somebody just hit me right here on my bicycle in the front of the building. So I'm waiting on the highway. There's other officers here. Yeah, I'm waiting on the highway patrol now. So to try to get some information. I'm Steve Muscatelli, you know me. And so I was supposed to be here at 10. I am here. I'm just waiting on that highway patrol. Thank you.
Without proof of any unlawful, the police have the right to demand identification from citizens unless they are in the process of being arrested. However, it is also important for them to behave politely and threateningly, as this can escalate situations unnecessarily. Additionally, it is crucial to record important interactions and maintain contact information for law enforcement officials in order to protect individuals' rights and ensure that complaints are handled appropriately. However, the reason you are here is because someone asked us to trespass on your property. Therefore, we don't need a judge's approval to trespass on your property.
I don't know why you're being difficult.
Because y'all harass me.
It's not harassing.
Yes, it is. I haven't done anything. What have I done?
Have you gone to City Hall recently?
Nope.
The residents' indignation is quite understandable. How can a well-trained law enforcement institution like the police make unfounded claims of trespassing at Jacksonville City Hall without providing any concrete justifications? Justified when police ask for personal information, such as birth dates, without a warrant. This violates civil rights and the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. Such actions cast doubt on law enforcement's professionalism and respect for individual liberties, raising questions about whether they actually comprehend the law and apply it correctly.
That's not how trespass warning work.
I haven't done anything.
Okay, so you can either refuse to sign it or you can sign it. Either way, you're being.
I'm not signing anything.
Refuse then.
Refuse for.
What's your date of birth?
What's it matter?
I need your date of birth.
You don't need to have it.
I don't know why you're being difficult.
Because y'all harass me.
It's not harassing.
Yes, it is. What have I done?
Have you gone to City Hall recently?
Nope.
Well, I don't know why.
I don't either. I don't either. It's got to be court order or something.
No, that's not how trespass warrants work.
I haven't done anything.
You know what? Here, let me call my sergeant.
Call your sergeant. Call your sergeant.
He's the one saying that you got to be trespassing.
I haven't done anything. Come on.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
You don't want to give me your date of birth.
Nope.
You understand? You have to identify something.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Am I operating a vehicle? It's called stop and identify. Yes, it is. Yeah, whatever. You come to my house and ask me my date of birth.
I'm doing a trespass warrant.
I haven't done anything to warrant trespass.
Look, I don't know the situation.
Exactly.
I'm not harassing you.
Yeah, you are.
I'm doing my job.
You're harassing me.
You trespass from City Hall.
I haven't done anything.
Doesn't mean you're going to jail.
I know I'm not going to jail.
If you don't identify yourself, there's a strong possibility you're going to jail.
No, I'm not operating a vehicle.
That's not how that works.
Yes, it does. Am I loitering?
Yes, you're detained.
No, I'm not being detained. No, whatever. I'm trespassing right here on my property.
No, you're being trespassed from City Hall. He's on his way.
Good. This is harassment.
It's not harassment.
Yes, it is.
It's not. I'm here for a lawful reason. Obviously, you did something at City Hall.
I haven't done one thing.
That makes someone you trespass.
I haven't done one thing. That's for the people. You don't know what's going on. See, the city's about to be sued big time. And that's why I'm recording you.
That's between you and them. I'm just here because
That's
I was
between-
told. Well, then, if you want to take them to court on that, that's all. That's
Oh, yeah. That's good.
I received a call saying I need to come here.
That's fine.
and do trespass.
That's fine.
That's why I just need some information.
Do you know why they don't want to go to City Hall? Because they don't want the council to know what's going on.
They don't want the council to know what's going on.
That's right. That's why they come on Thursday.
Are you on the city council?
No, I'm not. I've done everything. I've talked to the city attorney and everybody. See, I used to work for the city of Jacksonville. Okay? And what they're doing is illegal. The garbage company.
Okay.
What they're doing is they're dumping, they're out of patrol, and they're picking up pets, and they're dumping them at the landfill. And I refuse to do that, and they let me go for no reason. They tell me why. That's why I haven't done anything.
You trespass from City Hall?
Exactly.
The crisis did not end there. The police surgeon persisted that the warning was not a court order and went on to impose a general ban on all citizens entering City Hall, regardless of their justifications. This only served to heighten tensions within the conflict. Nevertheless, the citizen remained resolute and strong-willed, standing up for his rights and refusing to sign any documents that the police asked him to sign. This incident showed the bravery and determination required to defend individual rights in difficult situations, in addition to highlighting the conflict between citizen rights and police misuse of authority.
You need all of them. All right. Got a whole slew here. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Ben, how you doing? Nice to meet you. You didn't have anything. Y'all came to me.
Well, do you want him to speak to a supervisor?
That's right.
I'm your sergeant.
Well, I said, no, he said, he's going to call you. I didn't say call your sergeant or field officer.
Well, you did ask for the sergeant to come.
I didn't say that about sergeant. You said, if I didn't sign a piece of paper, your sergeant would come up here. And I said, okay.
It's not what
Look at rewind and say it all recorded.
And so we can go on about our day.
You got all the information. I work for the city of Jacksonville.
I don't know your date of birth.
At Charlotte, shut the hell.
I'm
HR.
asking you right now.
I haven't done anything wrong. I have not done one thing wrong.
Nobody said you did anything.
Exactly. So why waste my time, wasting y'all's time? I haven't done
We were
anything.
going to interview with the sheet of paper that says you can't come back to the city hall.
I haven't done anything.
Part of our job. That's what we do.
I'm not signing anything. I haven't done anything wrong. So then why are y'all here?
Because somebody asked us to trespass you from.
Get a court order. Get that from the
We don't
judge.
need a court order to trespass you.
Yes, you do. I'm not signing anything though. I've been advised by my attorney and the screen as well, your city attorney.
And she's the one that sent us over here.
She said she did not. I can show you the text.
He's being advised he's not to step foot on municipal, number 1 municipal drive, city hall property. If he does, he will be arrested.
That's fine. I haven't done anything. You know why? You know
I'm
why?
telling you,
Because
if you
it is-
step foot at city hall,
I don't want to go to City Hall.
you'll be arrested.
I don't want to go to City Hall. I can't go to City Hall. What have I done?
I don't know.
Well, I don't even know why.
It's not our job to know why they don't want you there.
Because
it's our job to tell
they
you
don't want me. They don't want me.
they don't want you there. Okay. You're not
I haven't
allowed
done
to go.
anything. I haven't done anything.
Okay. It's not for us. That's not our job to decide what you have and haven't done.
I don't want to go back to City Hall.
Okay.
Channel 7's I love y'all.
You sign this form.
I'm not
saying
signing
you-
anything. I'm not signing anything.
All you're doing is saying you understand.
I can't write my hand. My hand's messed up. I'm right-handed. All right.
He was told verbally by us not to go back to give their board number.
For no disclosed reason whatsoever. I don't want anything. I don't want anything. I got everything here on camera. Y'all have a great day. Appreciate y'all services. Stay safe.
Every citizen should be aware of their rights when interacting with the government. They should also always request the clear justification for administrative decisions, such as bans, and keep courteous correspondence throughout. Additionally, knowing the law and keeping a record of interactions can greatly aid in defending your rights. Thank you for your services. Thank you for watching this video, and remember to stay safe. Knowing and understanding your civil rights is essential for defending yourself in any court of law. Please leave a comment below and subscribe to receive updates on new content regarding legal issues and citizen rights. We are inspired to keep sharing useful knowledge by your support. Thank you once more, and we hope to see you in the next video.